Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a beautiful and kind-hearted princess named Isabella. She lived in a grand palace with her parents, the king and queen, and her younger brother, Prince Alexander. Isabella was loved by all the people in the kingdom, and many suitors came to ask for her hand in marriage. However, Isabella was not interested in any of them, as she was waiting for true love to come her way. One day, while out for a walk in the palace gardens, Isabella stumbled upon a handsome prince named William. He was from a neighboring kingdom, and had come to visit the king and queen on matters of state. Isabella and William were immediately taken with each other, and soon fell deeply in love. However, their happiness was short-lived, as Isabella's father, the king, did not approve of their relationship. He believed that William was not of royal enough lineage to marry his daughter, and forbade them from seeing each other. Isabella and William were heartbroken, but refused to give up on their love. They continued to secretly meet in the palace gardens, and planned to run away together and start a new life. One night, when the moon was high in the sky, Isabella and William snuck out of the palace and fled into the forest. They traveled for many days and nights, until they finally came upon a beautiful castle hidden deep in the woods. The castle belonged to an old and wise wizard, who took pity on the young couple and agreed to help them. He cast a powerful spell that made them invisible to the king's soldiers, and gave them a magical amulet that would protect them from harm. Isabella and William were overjoyed, and decided to make the castle their new home. They lived there in peace and happiness for many years, and eventually had children of their own. Meanwhile, back in the kingdom, the king had grown old and wise himself. He realized that he had been wrong to stand in the way of his daughter's happiness, and sent out a messenger to find her and bring her back home. The messenger searched far and wide, but could not find Isabella and William anywhere. It seemed as though they had disappeared into thin air. Years passed, and the kingdom prospered under the king's wise rule. But he never forgot about his daughter, and always hoped that she was happy and safe wherever she may be. And so, the story of Isabella and William became a legend in the kingdom. It was said that they had found true love and happiness, and lived happily ever after in a magical castle hidden deep in the forest. As the years went by, Isabella and William's love only grew stronger. They spent their days exploring the forest, playing with their children, and enjoying each other's company. The castle they lived in was unlike any other, with secret passageways and hidden rooms that they discovered over time. It was as if the castle was made for them, and they felt truly at home there. As their children grew older, Isabella and William taught them the ways of the forest and the magic of the castle. They became skilled hunters, gatherers, and wizards, just like their parents. However, their happiness was not to last forever. One day, a group of dark wizards discovered the castle and attacked it, seeking to claim its magic for themselves. Isabella and William fought bravely, using their magical powers to defend their home and their family. But the battle was fierce, and they were outnumbered. In the end, Isabella and William sacrificed themselves to save their children and the castle. They cast a powerful spell that destroyed the attackers, but also caused the castle to disappear from the forest forever. Their children were heartbroken, but they knew that their parents had died as heroes, defending what they love. They decided to leave the forest and travel the world, using the skills and magic that their parents had taught them to help others in need. And so, the legend of Isabella and William lived on, not just in the kingdom they had left behind, but in the hearts of their children and all those whose lives they touch. They were remembered as brave and kind-hearted, and their love story remained an inspiration for generations to come.